Hi, this is BSO RISQUARD Huntsman. Doing a 2v3 on Galician rear with Z. Played this game about three or 4 days ago. It was. Taking my time. I'm sorry I haven't posted any videos for a while, but I've been a bit busy with work and stuff. So, but here we go. There's another one for you now. Right, so basically we're moving to take this take the hill for obviously for strategic purposes. It's a good position to have on this map, especially as we're outnumbered by an extra army. We saw an opportunity, so we charged straight over the hill and attacked Britain, because from what we could see, he wasn't expecting us to charge straight at him. So we've taken out both of his howitzers. And we set ourselves up on the hill, attacked a line unit which got pretty devastated by the Lancer charge, and just basically with the cav units that we sent down, just tried to do as much damage as we possibly could. Right here I'm moving in my the cavalry unit that I had, just like the few men that I had left to go in and take the first shots. I didn't quite move my old guard up close enough, so I didn't get the full effectiveness of throwing that cav in first. But basically, we moved down. We looked at the situation here and decided to move down and try and get the first guy out the way. And so we attacked Britain and sent 3 units of old guard down. I think Z sends another unit of his old guard down as well in a minute. So we've got the fear factor going in there, which is why France is perfect for a 2v3 like this on this map as well, because you need to be able to scare units away. I mean, you just need every sort of angle you can get in matches like this, when you do things like this. Yeah, so we're pushing down. As you can see, they're all scared. There's a line unit there that's just rushed coming down that hill there. It's that route's right with 113 men, I believe it is. You know, I mean, I felt sorry for the guy a little bit, because it's happened. I mean, it has happened to me before. It's so annoying when you got a full line unit and it runs away. But I mean, yeah, we didn't have the cav to chase it down, so that line unit does come back. But I sent one unit of old guard to continue chasing that unit, so that when it did stop routing, I was on its case. So Z's charging his cav, because I only had one unit of cav in this battle. So Z's charging the cav basically that he's got left into those lights, so we can get rid of them. And we just want to destroy. We need to destroy this guy so we can start concentrating on the other two. Which it went really well. I mean, me and Z, we quite often play, not as often as we used to, but we like to have a go at the old 2v3s on this map. And we don't always win, but pretty much normally they're pretty close battles. Right, Z's over this side, by the way. He's on this side of the hill. That's all, basically all of Z's army. I might have a unit or two hanging around, so the guy who was down on the far left, I think it was Scredderman. He's now moved up to moved up the field and starting to get himself into position. Right, the first guy, who was on the right flank of their left flank of their army, he's basically finished now. Z's doing a good job of like having a like fight out with that guy. There's a unit over there that came back from routing because I think as I remembered, he started running it away. So I just thought, like, well, you can run away with that unit. I'll go back and concentrate on the main battle with the old guard that I'd sent to chase. I got rid of one unit that came back from routing, but he chased the other one. He run the other one away, so I just left him to it. So he's pulled that one back. Z's getting hit pretty hard here. He's getting some, he's taking some losses. But he's, I mean, I've got 2 howitzers in this as well, and Z brought a horse artillery. Right, so what I did, where we were attacking in the wooded area, I'll point it out in a second when I face back over that way. I dissipate, yeah, you can see all my line units on the left in a minute. All those light infantry units, they were the ones that were fighting on the other side of the hill, this side. They were all out in the woods basically, and there was still, like, there was a foot guard unit in the on the other side of the trees, and like we'd done really well, like knocking out the first guy. But we thought, I've got a cab charge coming here, but I've got a line in the trees covering my lights, so he loses 1 unit to his light dragoons there. But yeah, basically we decided to pull back, and rather than keep pushing up the attack, we thought, right, well, we're doing all right here. Let's not like push it too far and end up messing it up. So we pulled back to the hill, because the middle, the guy was in the middle. We still had a fair amount of line infantry and like foot guard and stuff, and his cannon there. So I mean, a canister shot and everything. I mean, it all has effect on morale. So we pulled back to the hill to hold the hill basically, and let them come and attack us. There was a long period in this match which I've had to cut out. Really, I mean, there wasn't really anything happening. It was just artillery firing at each other. But yeah, this is where like we're running. I mean, the thing is always with 2v3s as well, you're gonna, like, once you start getting to the later stages of the battle, you're gonna start running out of bullets. So a lot of melee. I mean, even if you use melee early on into the battle, it's a good thing, but I mean, you don't really want to start using your melee unless you know you're going to win, you know, because you're just going to end up losing units and have still got bullets, you know. So that's but once you're once they've run out of bullets, you like whatever units run out of bullets, you need to get them in and like back them up with a unit that has got like some bullets left, ammunition left, and send your units with no ammunition in for disruption. So yeah, we're routing these guys away now. I've got men coming over this side of the hill, because this guy, he's pushed up and he's attacked now. I've got my light infantry there, my bolts. They run out of bullets, so I'm charging them in. I've got my old guard, they've run out of bullets, so I'm charging them in. And old guard are absolutely mean in melee, and with a fear factor as well. And like Z's got a unit of old guard just off the screen, which he's charging in as well. So these guys, these British line infantry, are gonna start routing away soon. I mean, like, these battles are never easy. Never easy. I mean, it's never easy, like, really, to fight a 2v3. I mean, sometimes obviously like games are harder than others, but it was really tough going. Right, so Britain on this guy, Skredderman, I believe it is. He's basically being beaten off now. I mean, the thing I liked about this, like, I think I remember them saying something about us, like camping on the hill, but I mean, as you saw for yourself, we pushed out and we attacked. We took out the first guy. We moved up into the woods, and yeah, we did pull back because I mean, we lost a lot of men doing that as well. You know, we lost all, like, we had no cavalry. So I mean, we pushed out an attack, and then when we we got weakened, so we pulled back and defended, which is like. So during that battle, I mean, it was a good battle, and I'd like to thank all the players that were involved. on the opposite team, and obviously Z as well on my team, because he's done a brilliant job, as he always does, which is why I play these 2v3s with him. He didn't feel that he'd done as good as as well as he could have done in this battle, but at the end of the day, we won a 2v3, so he can't have done that bad. I mean, a lot of communication has to be involved, but you don't really get to spend much time actually watching what your teammates doing and stuff. So you just try and keep an eye out for what units are where, and communicate with your teammate as to what units are wherever they are, you know. So, but anyway, right, yeah. So we've broken like Scudderman, who was on the other side of the hill. We're now moving up to finish up the rest of the middle guy. Basically, these are all his units left now. And he's had those cannons like that he had on his little middle mound, constantly firing at us throughout the battle. We haven't been able to get over there and take them out yet. So I mean, his cannon probably actually got some quite good kills, really. My howitzer's done well. They did take one of them out, and took out a lot, well, most of the other one, but they kept going. Well, I think he had 2 units come back from rout, and they're probably the ones that the old guard routed in melee when they've just like run away from like fear. So yeah, he's got them 2 units. Scudderman got those 2 units come back, but we managed to deal with them quite easy. I mean, it was a close game, and it always will be pretty much. If you play a 2v3, and if you win or whatever, it is going to be a close game. I mean, for obvious reasons. I mean, like, there's so many, you're completely outnumbered. But and they are a lot of fun. I mean, if you are like feeling confident in yourself, how you play the game, do a 2v3. Like, find a map that you and come up with a battle plan for yourself. Do a 2v3. You know, they are a lot of fun, and they're a good challenge, and it's good for practice as well, and excellent for practicing teamwork with if you've got a player that you play the game a lot with. I mean, I play this game with quite a few people, you know, and but I mean, me and Z seem to have a bit of a better rapport than I do with most other players. Not all other players, but I seem to find it easier doing 2v3s with Z than I do most of the other players that I do play with. So we're just finishing up to like getting rid of these cannons, and it was an excellent game. I hope you enjoyed the video. I've been incessantly rambling throughout it, so but yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and good game to all our opponents, and well played, Z. Thank you for watching, and yeah, as I said before, I hope you enjoyed it.